Hi guys, welcome back to part 3 of Chrono Trigger. After successfully unexploding the blonde, we are now back in the present day where we make our way to take her home. But first, as you notice, the cathedral is gone. I guess they realized that it was a terrible place full of evil and hatred, and they just eliminated it. So let's go exploring around, see... Ooh, this is interesting. Guys do a bit of damage. Well, they do like no damage. Wow, these guys are weak. Okay. I don't even know why I wasted a technique spell on them. Because we want that tab in the corner. Now it's best to hold on to the tabs until later on. Yes, you can use them at any time to get the bonus. But you don't need, you want to save them for later on for the characters who can really use them. Or who can really take advantage of them, like, Chrono is well-balanced between, or is actually fairly well-balanced between both magic and physical. So he can really take advantage of either one of the tab types. But there are some slower characters later on who have heavier hitting attacks that you might want to give the power tabs to. Alright, let's go to the castle, see what the castle has to say. We're a terrorist, isn't that awesome? Well, this Chancellor is a nice gentleman. And now we are in the courtroom. Wasn't he the guy from the Guardia Fair? Man, this Chancellor is a nice guy. He can't even talk. No, not really. We bumped into her while I was trying to take a cat back to... I was trying to take a cat back to its owner, and then it ran away. Now, you remember all those things we did back at the fair, like the not eating the lunch and rescuing the cat? These all come into play during this, during the trial. And it's why we didn't actually do any of that stuff. Nope. Not at all. So basically, if you did additional stuff, like try to convince Melchior to purchase the pendant, ate the guy's lunch, and then there was like one or two other things you could do that I can't remember offhand. It will influence how the jury decides. Now, no matter what you do, one guy will always vote guilty. Oh, I guess not. Wow. I actually got a completely innocent vote. Oh, well, that seems fair. Well, at least the king adheres to his own laws, I guess. Wait, what? See, Chrono, if you weren't mute, you could actually argue and say, hey, wait, that's not what happened, but no, you don't know how to talk, so you can't actually do that. Oh, way to speak up. Oh, hey, it's the dorky soldier dude from the racing. Okay, so you have two options here. You can either wait for the 3 days to, or for the execution date, or you can try and break out early. And this is how you break out early. Because, for whatever reason, they did not take away your sword when they threw you in prison. And of course, since we spent all the time to level up and get stuff, hey, look, we are a heavily armed terrorist who can and will do whatever it takes to murder our way through this place. Oh, and we can't go through there. Now, this is the only time in the game you're going to be able to go through this dungeon, so make sure that you thoroughly explore the place and get all of the items in there, because there's no going back once you beat the boss. What am I up to? I'm just killing you. Yeah, all the enemies in here are pretty damn weak. Now, there's a couple boss-type enemies that you'll encounter during the course of the dungeon, and most of the guards do not respawn. So once you defeat them, they are gone forever. The only enemies that really do respawn, well, you got this guy here. He shows up like once or twice. He dies pretty easy, though. Nope. Well, except that does not work. Okay. So just beat his face in. Yes, run away! Run away from the mute murderer. Alright, so now it is actually possible to avoid these two if you go up precisely the middle, but we like experience. Now the thing of it is, though, you cannot actually hurt these guys until they open up. Well, you can, but you only do like 1 damage, and they counterattack really nasty if you do, as you can see. They, like, no damage whatsoever, and then they counterattack. Okay, not a lot of damage that they do on the counterattack, but still, it's better to just wait for them to open up so you can kill them in 1 hit. Come on. Alright. Oh no, it's a ghost! Wow, this guy actually has a little bit of health. He can survive a single hit. Can't survive 2, though. And, of course, this one also only goes up halfway, so we'll have to go to the next floor to get up there. Yes, the prisoner is escaping. Please, try and recapture him. He will feast on your experience and grow stronger. Alright, so this is a bit of a stealth section. I mean, they're really... Basically, the only reason why you'd want to actually try to do the stealth section is because if you stealth kill the guards, you actually can get an item from them. And this is the other reason why we wanted to break out instead of waiting for the 3 days. Because we want to save this guy. If we had waited the full 3 days, he would have been dead. Alright, so these guys are weak to slash. And they're apparently Dragoon one of these. Now the other thing about it in the game is damage splitting does not occur if you hit multiple enemies with a technique or an attack. So, like, if you have, if I were to have lined up both of those guys with slash and hit them both with it, it would have dealt full damage to both of them. Honestly, it's usually better to just actually, go and kill them instead of... or kill them by fighting them instead of just stealth killing them, simply because you get the experience and money for killing them flat out as opposed to the stealth kill, which just gives you the mid-tonic, which isn't necessarily the most important thing at this point in the game. Oh, poor guy's dead. Don't you have anything? Ah, it doesn't even have anything to give me. disappointed. I think you can slash to break through these guys' shield. Nope. Alright, up here has nothing. Whoops. What we want to do is we want to go out here and we scale the wall so that we can get down to those two dungeon areas that we weren't able to get to earlier. Or the two cells, rather. And grab all the glorious, wonderful loot inside. Oh, and of course, now we find out that that 4,000 monies that we spent with Melchior was absolutely unnecessary. Oops. Now this is a little annoying because you have to make sure that you are correctly lined up with the gap, otherwise you won't actually be able to climb up high enough to reach the ledge. Alright, we are almost out of the dungeon. Yes, I'm escaping. Run! Fear me. Fear me and my broken weapon. Hey, look who it is. It's the supervisor. Oh, well. Nope. Because you are late. Sure, let's read it. Now, that's actually not entirely true. If you spend the time grinding up and getting all, and basically just maxing out everything, you can actually beat the head and or the wheel and the body of the tank without actually breaking the head. But it's a lot harder. So meet the Dragon Tank, the second major boss of the game. The Dragon Tank's actually pretty easy. I mean, it's basically best to just have is to have Chrono cyclone it, have Luca shoot the head, because the head repairs damage really quickly. Actually, yeah. Deal with it. Counter attack. So each of the body parts has its own attack. The wheel attacks by doing the charging forward. The body attacks by launching missiles, and then the head attacks by either healing the body or doing the fireball or the flamethrower attack. so it should be dying fairly soon. When it stops repairing itself, it will die a lot faster. Okay, now we need to spend a turn or two healing before it actually, kills us all. There we go. Head's dead, so now it's no longer going to do that healing BS. Now, one thing that you don't actually learn here, or that you can learn here, but you can't actually, or that comes into effect later, is Chrono's slash technique is supposed to dispel energy storage, or sometimes. It doesn't seem to actually be working right now, so. I guess for whatever reason, when they were designing the game, they were not actually expecting you to have that technique just yet. And now, at critical health, the Dragon Tank unleashes a new attack. And we need to start healing. But then we bought all those comics, eh? Let's see how it likes fire. There we go. I'm just gonna waltz right in on out. Nope. Don't want to go this way. Don't want to go this way. Oops. Didn't want to go that way either. Guess we're going this way. Run, 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 run. How the hell did he get up there when he had to come down around the way that we did? Alright. So they're just going to slowly follow you. You can run if you want to, you don't actually have to, because they're slow. Yes, listen to the impetuous princess. Let's see. Okay. They're all useless. Let's go through the gate. And we go through the gates, and we come out to a mysterious-looking metal place. That music sounds familiar. I wonder if it's related to those weird chests. We have money. We have lots of money. Sure. Let's go ahead and equip our new stuff. Let's see if... Let's go ahead and sell off all our old stuff that we no longer need. Now, there's absolutely no reason to hold on to old equipment because there's no benefit for it. Like you don't, there's no upgrading ancient equipment like later in the game to get new stuff or anything like that. Oops. Yes, we have cash. I need to buy new stuff because I exited out too early. Oops, too many. Alright. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Yay! Oh. And more mysterious crests all over the place. These things will become important later on in the game. Probably. Alright, so let's go ahead and enter Lab 16. Actually, before we do that, we're going to go ahead and drop a save here, and I'm going to split the video off. So, I'll see you guys in a little bit. And as you notice, we are now in the future instead of the present, because spoilers. Alright, see you guys in a little bit. I'll be right back.